What's going on, guys? It's your boy, The Truth. So, in this video, we're going to be talking about how you can be able to achieve anything. I can be able to achieve anything. And so for the last 2 months, I've been constantly every single day reminding myself of specific reminders, which you would call it affirmations. I call it reminders because we're not affirming something in our reality. We're just reminding ourselves of something that we already are. So I had this realization today that I can truly be able to achieve anything. And so I wrote this down and I wanted to be able to share it with you. So you can achieve anything. All because your mind or the world tells you that you are something does not mean you can't be what you want. All you need is skills. And if you build the right skill, you could become anything. Even if you were born to be something else, a good question to ask is, what is the skill I got to learn to be that person that I want to be? What happens if your mind says, well, you can't learn that skill? Well, what skill do I need to learn so I can overcome this problem? And keep seeing what are the skills you're going to need to have to the point where you can achieve it or achieve anything you want. So skills are what you need, not dwelling and thinking you are not the creator of your life. So before we go a little bit more deeper into that, I also had this reminder on my wall. And it says, you will do it even if the whole existence is telling you not to do it. Even if God is telling you not to do it. Even if yourself is trying to stop you from doing it, you're going to take that disciplined action. So let's say, for an example, that you have the discipline to be able to go ahead and take a cold shower every single day, but the existence, the universe, your feelings, yourself is telling you that you can't be able to do it, or I don't feel like doing it, I don't want to do it, not right now. You don't even let that stop you. And so that's a really good reminder to be able to let you know. So about being able to achieve anything, I'm realizing that you just need the specific skill, right? So I had this fear that I was a complete retard, okay? Or at least what people have told me in school. And really what it was is that I just wasn't paying attention, but people have said it. And so it created this image in my head or image in my mind that I am this type of person. And it has really hurt me and it created a lot of fear within myself. And what I'm realizing is that even if I am that, I could be able to look at what I want and look at the skills that I need to have to become the person that I want. And by me being able to learn that skill, I could be able to learn the next skill. And you could be able to break it down into micro skills and into micro skills to the point where it's just what is the first step? Smile. What is the second step? Walk and grab a book. What is the third step? Read the first paragraph. And so you could be able to break down into these little tiny actions, little tiny skills, and you could become the person that you want to be. And so instead of letting your mind or the world or the feelings or what the existence tell you who you could be able to choose to be what you want to be by defining it and then looking at the skill that you're going to need to learn to be able to have that, and break that skill down into a micro skill and keep breaking it down into micro skill, to a mini micro skill, to the point where you can be able to handle it and you can take that next first step. Maybe the next first step is literally taking that next first step, which is literally just okay, what's the next step? Get my hand and grab this book, So it's you could be able to learn anything and become the person you want to be, but you have to break it down to the point where you can be able to understand it. And so you can achieve anything. You can achieve your dreams. You can achieve whatever you want. You just have to be able to break it down. And so I'm focusing on creating my dream life, and I've been breaking it down to the point where I could be able to handle it, and I need to even do that a little bit more. So yeah, and I have a community, and I want you guys to be able to join it. It's it's literally about being able to create discipline and be able to create your dream life. And so I'm breaking all these things down so you could be able to do exactly that. So I want you guys to join. We could be able to one-on-one talk, and you can also be able to, make some new friends as well. So it's something that's really good. So with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like and subscribe, and go in the comments and tell me something that you got from this. And yeah.